Good morning, guys. How are you all? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you, Maruf. Sorry, Rauf. Mohammed Rauf. Thank you. Let's start. We start with a new thing. Today, what we will do in the class, that one will be our assignment. In next class, it will be assignment. We're going to do a very easy thing after the class. Again, I will share that one into the GitHub. If you need, you can check that part. And I'm gonna try to make one doc file. I did not make any doc file based on that one. I'm gonna make one doc file and I will also upload after the class that doc file. Here my screen, and I shared Cisco Packet Tracer. In that Cisco Packet Tracer, we want to make one network using the switch. So before we start switch, what is that type of device? Or what is that one actually? So it's basically we are using for our networking purposes. This is a network device, and that device always we are using for transferring packet from one side to another side. Why we need? Because switch work as a single way. That one is the broadcasting. So for that reason, it's good to work with the switch. Give me one more minute, please. Give me one minute, please. So what about the switch? Why we need switch, or what is this one? So it's basically we are using for the network device, and that device with connected multiple computer or multiple workstations. That one is we are using as a layer 2 device. In our OSI layer, we can use the layer 2 device. I did not discuss the OSI layer, but there is OSI layer available. So I already share one book. So in that book, from that book, please read the OSI layer. What is that one? There are 7 layers available for our working purposes. We need to use that 7 layers. Let's do the labs. And theory portion, please, when you have time, you can read by yourself, because everything we cannot do in the class. But let's try to check it. So this is our packet tracer. I already shared it in here. Now click into the, by default, which one is selected. I did not touch anything. You can see there is one option, switches, controller is. If you want, you can use the hotkey, or you can use click in here. Then you can see lots of types of switches will be showing in here. Click into the that version. I click in that version. So this is the switch number 0296024TT, and switch 0. This is the switch 0. Now this one will be work like as a switch. This one is written already switch. That's how come we can connect multiple computer in here. Let's click in the in device in here. Then you can see lots of computer will be showing in here. Computer means the PC. Most of the cases we are thinking the in device means the PC. Click in there. Let's click in that PC. Same way I want to connect in here 3 computer, but in the assignment maybe there will be, I will tell you, hey guys, please make sure we need to use in here 4 computer, 3 computer, or 5 computer, connect with the switch and try to check it. It's working in your network. So when you make our network, like this one is one network, when we will be making the connection with each other, everything, we are thinking that one is calling that, this one is the topology. Topology means network design. How come you can design your network? So we already know how come we can connect that one. Every day we will come to the class, and every day we'll do same thing in the class. So for that one, click into this connection, click in there, and there are lots of types of connection will be available. Ignore right now. Click in this one, auto connection. Why I'm ignoring? Because we need to do some theoretical portion from in here. I will show you some theoretical portion. You need to read it by yourself, because everything I cannot do in the class. You need to read something. And if you have any question, please let me know. So I select in here automatic. Let's click in that one and click in here. Then we can see both are now connected. This one is green, but this one is not a green. Why it's not green? It's ampersand, because in our switch there is one protocol available. That protocol name is the STP protocol. STP means spanning tree protocol. That protocol always be checking that both side devices are working perfectly or not. Now click in here. Let's click in here. Let's click in here. So again, I want to connect these 2 computer. Same way, I need to connect both of this computer. Done for this one. So our topology is finished. So if you want, you can make another, or you can add more computer in here. It's your choice what you want to do. Now I make I connect all the computer with our switch, and I can see this one is green, this one is green. That means these two are now connected each other. This one is not green, now green. Everything is working fine. Now let's execute, write down the IP address. When we make our computer, when you write down our setup, our topology, we need to start with the IP address. So what IP address I will use in here? So you can use any random IP address. We already discussed what is the IP address, how come we can write down the IP address. Basic few things we already discussed. Let's write down in here IP address. I am to in here write down this is the IP address. You can choose any IP address. This is the first PC. I write down 10.001. This is the second PC. Let's write down 10.002. This is the third PC. So let's write down in here 10.0.0.3. You can choose any IP address, your choice. Now you can see my cursor looks like this one. So I don't need that cursor. I want to use the escape button. When I press escape, now I can see my cursor is now changed, and I'll just move it. Yes. Design is done. Now we need to configure. How come we can configure it? So we already know how to configure every IP address in the PC. So I want to show you the first one. I already did. We already did in the class last week. Every day we'll come into the class, and same way we'll make new topology. We'll configure it. After then we want to discuss more complex things day by day. Click in this PC. When you click in that computer or that PC, then you will get another window will become. And that window is looks like this one. So now we can say another window is come. That window means we need to write down IP address in here. This is the physical, this is the configuration, this is the desktop. First we need to come in here. Click into the IP config. When I click into the IP config, then I can see the IP configuration mode will be showing in here. Now write down IPv4 address. In that IPv4 address, I want to choose 10.0.0.1 IP address because this is the first PC. I choose that IP address. You can choose any IP address. Let's click into the subnet mask. When you click into the subnet mask, then you can see the subnet mask will be showing in here. Looks like this one. Now let's close this window, or if you want, you can keep it same thing, same way, do the rest of all the things. I don't want to show that part. You can do by yourself. So first one, write down this IP address. Second one, click in here. Automatically, you can see the subnet mask. So do the rest of all the thing. That means how many computer you have. Do same thing in that place. I don't want to show you what I am doing, but do by yourself. Let's do together. Go to the desktop, click in there, go to the desktop, go to the IP config, write down the IP address. And click in here, subnet mask, it will be shown. And to close it, now let's go to the another window, another PC. That name is showing as a PC2, but this is the third PC. Then go to the desktop, go to the IP config, and write down the IP address 10.0.0.3. Click into the subnet mask. Done for everything. Now we need to check is that one is working or not. So how come we can check it? The basic and important part is ping. Ping is one way we can easily check it, my computer is working or not. So for that one, let's close this blue color line. Click in here, close that window, and go to the command prompt. And the command prompt, write down in here ping, and write down in here third PC IP address or any other PC IP address 10.0.0.3. This is the first PC, so that PC IP address is 10.0.0.1, and I want to ping 10.0.0.3, and I want to check it my computer is working or not. If you get this message from your PC 0 from your first computer, that means it's work smoothly, it's work fine. So that means my network is working. Let's check another computer. We have another computer, write down ping 10.0.0.2. Same way we can see that one is pinging. So you can do one thing, check from first PC to rest of all the PC. Second PC, check all the rest of PC. Third PC, check all the rest of PC using the ping command. So what do we write down in here? Ping destination address. Which one I want to check that computer is connected with me or not. For that, I write down destination IP address in here. Ping destination IP address. When you write down like that way, then you can easily see who is connected with you or who is not connected with you. This way we can easily find out our network is working or not. Now let's check another way. This one is we are doing in the real time. Now let's check the simulation mode. Real-time simulation mode means you can see this is the real time when we are working with our network in our packet tracer. In that case, we are using always we are working always in the real time. Real time means our network design or all the working there. But we need to check it if your network is not working. Somehow that one is working, but packet is lost. You can see the ping is not coming perfectly. So that means something wrong in there. So where is that wrong? How come we can solve that particular things? So for that one, we need to click into the simulation. Let's click into the simulation. When I click into the simulation mode, then you can see there is another window will become in the right side, this window. So now let's check one more thing. That one is checking both computers are working together or not. In the top, if you move your cursor, then you can see add simple PDU. In the bracket, P will be available. Click on that one. Click in here, first PC, click into the last PC. When you click, then you can see the color will be changed. In my case, I can say that color is almost red, or we can say another type of color is showing in here. So now you can do one thing. In your case, maybe you can see green, blue, whatever. Lots of types of color will be showing. It depends on our packet tracer. They automatically set that color. Now come in here in this place, play controls. Click in that one, play button. When I click into the play button, then you can see that one will be showing like this way. The file goes from in here to there, after then there. Again, come back in here. I pause it. Now you can see that one is blinking and green check mark. That means mine is working perfectly. So what happened in here? What things they did actually? In here, you can see first one. In here, when you are in here, I want to go to the step by step back. When I click in here. I need to move from in here to there. Second step, what did they do? First, that means this PC send the packet to the switch from in here to in here. After that, the switch has one mechanism. They has one formula. They find out where I need to go. In our packet file, if you click in here, if I click in here, then we can see the lots of information will be showing. There will be header, lots of things will be showing in here. If you click in there, then you can see. Now click into the next. The switch find out where I need to go, and switch declare that I need to move into this PC. So the file is now in here. Now click into the next. Now packet PC2 said, okay, I got it. Your information, let's move it. So from in here again, they send to the switch. Let's play again. Now finally, our PC0, that means first PC, receive that file, and they're getting this message. It's successful. You can see that one is showing again in here. It's successful. When you can see it's successful and this green symbol, that means everything work nicely, everything work smoothly. Good to go for that one. So I'm gonna do one thing, delete it. Why I'm deleting? Because I'm gonna check. This is the first PC and third PC. I check it. Let's check first PC and third PC, second PC. Again, I click in there, PDU, click in here, click in here. Now you can see that color is changed. Let's click into the play button. See, from in here to there, switch to this PC. It's not goes to the PC2. In hub, what will happen? In hub, the hub will be delivering that packet to everyone who is the correct person. They can receive it. And in switch, they are not doing that one. They are always sending the packet or files to any specific place, any specific person. Based on that one, they can receive that packet. If the packet is perfect or any other problem, then they will let you know, hey guys, there is one problem, we cannot do that one, or blah 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 blah. Now we can see our lab is done. This is our next assignment. This one will be our next assignment. So I finished this one. I want to stop recording. Not stop recording, because I want to show you some more thing regarding the OSI layer, because that layer is very important. And switch is used for the give me 1 second. Can I share? That something we did, that portion is your assignment. That portion will be your assignment. Now I want to show you some more thing in our switch. So we finish in our simulation mode. Let's select that one, delete it. Delete it. Now go to the real-time mode. Again, I come back into the real-time mode. So which one now I am doing, that portion you don't need to do in the assignment. You need to make your I'll let you know that how many computers we need to use, like 4 computer or 5 computer or 10 computer. You need to connect with the switch. After that, you need to write down randomly any types of IP address. And finally, you need to write down all the IP addresses, and you need to ping from one PC to another PC and let me know your pinging command is working. Just you can take few screenshot and paste into in your Word file. You don't need to, if you can upload your packet tracer file. If you cannot upload it, no need to do that part, but I need the doc file. But I need the doc file. And now which part is I want to do? Let's click in the switch. In the switch, this one, if you click into the switch, then you will get another window. If you click into the switch, then you'll get another window. And that window looks like this one. So if you click into the switch, then you can see this window will be coming. Let's zoom in. When I click in there, then this is the back side of our switch. The back side always looks like this one. There will be one console cable. Using this console cable, we are configure our switch. Second thing, you can see there is lots of ports are available. These ports are used for the networking connections. There will be 24 port. There is another extra port is available, gigabit port. Two ports are available. These two ports are used for our another switch connection. Because when I need to connect with my computer with the switch, I need only 100 Mbps. That one will be enough for working purposes. But when I need to use both switches, I need to transfer more than 100 Mbps. So in that case, we are using gigabit. But nowadays, lots of switches or lots of things have changes. We can use different things in here as well. There is zoom out option. If you can click, it will be zoom out. And one more thing in here, this option, this is the power cord. Normally there will be power connection always be available. In here, I cannot see any emails for power, but if they fix that one, it's the power option. There is no more thing in here. The physical view, or normally we can see our switch will be looks like that one. Okay, now let's click on the config. In here, this one is the configuration mode. When we want to configure our switch, we can do like that. Let's click into the CLI prompt. This prompt looks like our command prompt. So most of the time when we are coming to the switch and when we come into the router, we need this interface, CLI mode. In that CLI mode, we are writing lots of command. Let's start with a very small few types of command we can write down in here. That one is not part of our assignment, but we need to do for our future work. Like tomorrow we will do another lab using the router. In that time, we don't need to, we need to use that things. So let's move in there. we can do just click into the GUI, click into the CLI. After that, we can write down. Now, click in anywhere. You can see my cursor is blinking here. Press Enter key. When I press Enter key, then you can see the by default is showing as in here Swiss. Swiss means this one is the Swiss. We are using Swiss in our network device as a network device. So how come we can start working in here? When you can see this symbol, this one, this symbol means it's a user mode. So when we want to configure anything in our Swiss, we need to go to the admin mode or privilege mode. So how come I can know I'm the user mode or admin mode? This symbol will be tell you where I do now. So I need to now go to the admin mode. How come I can go to? Write down in here one command. That command is called enable. Using the enable command, we can start our admin mode. When you write down enable, press Enter key. Then immediately you can see Swiss name will be showing, but after then the new symbol will become. This is the new symbol. And that new symbol is working for our admin mode, or we can say sometimes privilege mode. So what we can do in here, lots of things we can do, lots of types of commands are available. Day by day we'll do, day by day we'll check it. Lots of command we'll do, write down in the class. So now let's change one thing in here. That one is the Swiss name. Swiss name means we want to use one host name. You can see the Swiss is written. That Swiss means this is called host name. So host name, we want to change it. How come we can change the host name? Let's change it. Host name means this is the Swiss is written. I want to change that name. So how come we can change? Write down in here host name. This one always called host. Your PC, your router, and Swiss. Everyone is called host. Write down in your host name. After write down any name. Most of the cases, first Swiss, we write down S1. Sometimes we write down based on your location. Sometimes you can write down anything you can write down about the Swiss host name. If I write down S1, this is the basic way, always we write down, then press Enter key. Did I write down something wrong? I write down something wrong. You can see the host name I write down in here, it's not working because I need to go to the Swiss configuration mode. For that one, what I need to do, write down configure terminal. So that means I need to configure my Swiss. So we need to write down configure terminal. When I press Enter key, then you can see that one is showing in here config in the bracket. Previously I can see Swiss, in here Swiss, in here Swiss. Now that one is changed Swiss with in the bracket config and number sign. That means admin mode. So configure terminal. You are in here like that way. Now what we want to do, I'm going to change the host name. Write down host name S1. Whatever you want, you can write down. Now press Enter key. You can see it's showing as a host name. Few minutes ago we saw that one is the Swiss. Now we can see that one is the S1. So if you can say S1, that means your host name is now changed. When we are writing code, in that case, most of the time we like to change the Swiss name, because when we have multiple Swiss, it's very difficult to understand which Swiss we are working on. Which one is Swiss, which one is another Swiss, which one is another Swiss. It's very difficult to check that one. So for that one, most of the cases, we change the host name. Like this one, we change S1. If you want to think, no, I write down something wrong, let's change it. Let's write down this one, City College. Let's again change. Oh, I write down something wrong. Sometimes in our command prompt, in our CLI prompt, CLI means command line interface. In here, you can use the up arrow key. If you use the up arrow key, you can shift device, all the command will be showing in here, or down arrow key. So most of the cases, when we are configuring any switches, we can write down some number with location based, like we are in here Toronto. If you are in the Toronto, you can write down Toronto, press enter. Then it will be changed the like this way. These are the some way we can change the switch name. Now I think about, I finish my work. I don't need to do any configuration, anything. So we can do best practice, write down exit. When you finish your work, one mode to another mode, write down exit. When you press exit, then you can see the torrent will be showing, no config mode will be showing, but I cannot say anything in here. Again, press enter key. Because when they change the one stage to another stage, they are giving me message, you are changing in here, sys5 config I configured from console by console. That means this one is called console, this one is called console. So they are changing console by console. For this reason, for this message coming from the switch, and they will say, please wait in here. So we are waiting in here, we cannot see. Press enter key, then you can see that one will be showing again. Your interface will be showing. So if you are thinking, oh, I finished my privilege mode as well, you can exit from in here. I don't want to do right now. Let's check something in here. I write down show. I write down show hyphen space mac hyphen address hyphen table. What is the meaning of that one? When we are using switch, every port, every interface has unique MAC address. So the MAC address is not showing in here. We can see. Okay. So do one thing. When you cannot see anything, just start pinging one PC to another PC again. Then again use up arrow key. Again, I cannot see. Let's ping again one PC to another PC. Let's write down again show MAC address table. Now you can see some MAC address will be coming this way. So when you are using switch, every switch has a specific address. That address is called physical address. That physical address means MAC address. Physical address, why they are saying physical address? Because always NIC card, or always we can purchase our switch as a physical device, not any virtual device. For this reason, we are saying, we are telling that our physical address. These things we can do in our switch. We can do more things, but these are some basic few things we can do in here. That's it for today's lab. I am to stop recording and I'm gonna share recording again because I want to show you few more things in here. That part is theoretical part. Give me 1 second. I now find out the book. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for the book. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. I have to share my screen again. I already shared this book to all of you. Okay, done for this lab. I want to upload this lab into the GitHub first. Give me 1 second. I want to upload this on GitHub. Oh, where is my data? This is. Okay, let's upload it. Lab, which one I already did it. So that one I write down in here network using switch. And that one I write down like this way. You can change the name, whatever you want. But we can do like this way. This is just one sample. We can work on our switches or routers or hubs, or day by day we will do configuration. We can do like that way. All the things I will upload it in here. So when you have well, you can download it and check it. Let's discuss a few more things from the book. I already shared one book. That book is a very awesome book. I already shared this book into the. Vedas.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, it is good book, sir. Can you share with us the Packet Tracer application?
Sir, I cannot share it. You need to download from the online.
I already downloaded, but when my internet is on, not working. When offline working, otherwise not working.
Yeah, you need to be online, not offline.
Yeah.
That's their facilities. We need to do that one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, in this book, I want to let you know about light. So please, when you have time, read the part 1, part 2. In here, analyzing Ethernet LAN switching. In a lots of theories are available. So the theory, it's very difficult to read it line by line. I already show MAC address dynamic. You can, I didn't write down dynamic. You can write down and check it. What is the way we can see all the files will be showing. There is a lots of complex lab they are doing. If you want, you can practice, because this CCNA part 1 is very easy, but I did not do all the things in the class. It's not possible. I am to give you some practice session in the class. Rest of thing, if you want to know more, research it. If I will start with very complex thing, it's very difficult to do that part. So I'm doing easiest one, and after then you can step by step read the book and you can configure it. You can practice at home. So in here, lots of things are available. How come you can do that thing, that thing, that thing? If you need any help, please let me know. We can discuss in that class. Okay. So please, when you have time, go to the chapter number 5, read it. Best practice when you have time, read this one as well. Chapter 5 and chapter 6. Tomorrow we'll start with the routing. This IPv4 in here, routing. That one is a little bit hard, but no need to say hard. We'll start this portion. So when you have time, please start with the reading chapter 5, 6, 7. And there are lots of things also available in here. So when you have time, you can read at least. If you don't have any time, jump into in here. We'll do the VLAN another day. STP protocol another day. We'll do. So now, rest of time, do this one. Read these books. Start from the chapter number 4, 5, 6, 7. So read means come in here and check it, what they are doing, how come they are doing. They write down in here step by step, everything in here. Yeah, you are thinking, why, if I read the book step by step, why teacher need? Yeah, I will help you. We can do like this one, this one, this one. YouTube can help you, but nobody will give you any certificate. So for that one, we need college, we need teacher, we need certifications and certificate. So please read the book, then it will be easy for me. I will give you the hints or give you the steps, how come we can do the rest of all the things. So this one is now your homework. Read, start from the chapter 4, and tomorrow we'll do the chapter number 15. So when you have time, please read that part. Start with from this one first. If possible, do that one, that one, that one. Lots of things in here, no choice, we need to do. So I have to stop recording.